What's up, guys? Doofus Mcdooface, Miner, 200 plus worker challenge, Giant Snail Protector, Magic Lamp, the brand new Mastermind. Give me crabs, give me Bone Crusher, give me something, Gate Guard, something that works really well with Miner here. Absolutely none of those things for the early game.
To Nova.
But we do have Starcaller Gates for the late game, and that is exciting. Starcaller Gates for the late game. Cat Proton can work to cover my teammate here early. You and Smaewi. How does that look? It's weird that they'd say you're weak on 18. How can you be weak on 18 with Gates and Starcaller? But here we go. This is gonna work. I'm Doofus Mcdooface. 200 workers, or don't like the video. But I guarantee we hit that number. Probably. More than likely. Could I ever go cat and a proton?
20 seconds.
What would cat and a proton do? 2 cat stacks and a proton probably hold, right?
On my way.
You know what? Why not? Why not? Yeah, my teammate's crab, so I could leak here if I wanted to. I mean, actually, if you have a cat with 2 stacks wave 1 and it has... Ah, shoot. I think I'm leaking. I am the best teammate of all time. Although the proton is helping. The proton is helping. Way more than I would have thought. Okay. We lose 6 gold. We get it back from the income. Let's not push here though, which is funny because 6 workers is way more attractive. Yeah, so struggling with my pushing here. My teammate, however, is about to get the juice or Fiesta. That is lovely. It's that perfect Fiesta. So by me building stupidly, it guaranteed that we both got snailed. So in a way, I helped the team there by building to leak. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Okay, and then we're gonna dial up a couple of workers here. Dial up a king up because we're gonna need it. I am behind a little bit, but this is all part of the Miner plan. 200 workers or more, guaranteed, or don't like the video. The video has like 2 likes. No, please, we can do it. Double snail. I feel like 4 stack cat and proton holds here. I really need it to. And you're gonna do pretty good because you added a buckler. That guy might pro leak. How we doing? How we doing? We're doing great. We're doing great. He might leak. I'm actually holding. Oh, this is just fantastic. Okay, he's actually gonna hold. There's no problem with that. I missed close, but no, it's a hold. I realistically could push to 7 workers. I realistically could. And I realistically will. I realistically will. We haven't taken that much king, you know? I mean, the last time we tried this 200 worker miner, wave 4, we were already down to like 60% king. So, I'm not leaking on wave 4 that bad. We would both not leak that bad here. I think we get away with a really, really greedy push, and this game just flies off. Yeah. Hell yeah. Right? Now I just need the full cat next, and we're cooking. So I need 90 gold. So I need to hold here, and then cover, or generate a lot of mythium. Okay, I need to hold here. Okay, we can also sell the proton. Oh my god, dude, I lost so much gold because it's calculating based off your teammate being covered. Holy moly. Alright, not too bad. No. Now, here's the thing. We can't leak anymore. We can't. I actually don't need the full cat here. I'm not kidding. The full cat here actually is not necessary. Howler is better. We're at more than 60% this time. So as long as we hold here, we're in a fantastic spot. I could add the flower, you know. Yeah, we're chilling. Well, we're not chilling, but... This is two-shotting everything. Alright, now we don't push, and we scale like crazy. One more. Look at my teammate just cooking over here. This is all part of the miner plan. Miner, you actually want to get behind a little bit so that there's more gold, more income in the mid game. And so if everybody has like... If everybody has in the mid game 500 income, right? And they put that entire income into workers, they get 10 workers. You know how many I get? I get 11 with 5 gold left over. So this is all part of my evil plan to make everybody's income high. All right. Let's see how high this income is. 69, 68. Okay. I didn't push this time. I mean, look at the P-score. P-score looks beautiful. P-score looks beautiful. Don't ask how. You know? You'd think a bad game like this, the P-score looked pretty bad, but this looks pretty fantastic to me. And that's the power of miner. That's the power of pushing. We're looking juicy this time. This game. 200 workers. Need 192 more. They save, but we are ready this time. I'm ready for the save. See if we check 35 under, 95 under. I mean, here's the good news. My teammate is weak on 7. I'm fairly decent 7 and bad on 6. So they sort of have to make a decision. Which wave do they want to send together? It's a tough one. Right? Unless they split send. Very interesting. What do I want to do? I want howlers because howlers are gonna smack. Howlers smack right now. Oops. And that's because they're gonna help take down these Roccos faster. P-score, dead even. Send matters so much. It is income here. We're able to push really hard. Gotta watch out for the 8 though. But we are holding, or we should hold. Should hold. I mean, do I actually leak the income? I might, since the cat is not targeting that one. Oh, it didn't heal. Did you see that? That cat did not heal. That cat did not heal there. I would have killed that Rocco. That is interesting. But I lost almost no gold there, so that's awesome. The cat did not heal there. That was weird. Okay, so I'm gonna under push because these guys are kind of nasty. These guys are kind of nasty here. I'm gonna just shift my value here. I'm gonna shift my value and try to bait that wave 8 send and see what they want to do. Because if they save here and I drop a ton of value, now I can be 20, 22 workers, right? If they send here, maybe we'll push after the fact. I lose it a little bit. Oh, they're gonna save for wave 9. I'm gonna no push here. I'm gonna play really safe until we get to the mid game now. I'll probably go for the gate and an Atom. Dude, I've never seen a cat stack get stolen so many times. By protons. How do protons steal it? How do protons steal cat stack kills? But honestly, this works perfectly for my plan. I looked really weak, and I attempted to bait the send. I attempted to bait the send. Let's see if it works. If it does, we have gate, we have good units up until 10, and I will be pushing 7 or 8 workers. It will be on 19 workers if you send me here as expected. And if you're saving for that 9, well, 9, I'm already ready. So good luck. Might be behind on the P score, but remember, I have minor. All right, here we go. Workers ahoy! We now get to see minor in action. My teammate's not amazing on wave 10, but we have so much king ups that like I don't even care. This guy would leak to a mole, but then maybe not. Beautiful leak there. You love to see it. Allowing my workers to cook just a bit. Okay, we can actually only get to 18. But 18 feels really good. I'm going to throw a hermit out. I'm going to throw a hermit out because you never know. You never know if he's actually going to overpush. Just want to get to that brute. I guess we can... No, I'm gonna stick to my word. I'm gonna push. We have the king this time. We can take a little bit of a beating on 10. In a perfect world, I'd get a Hellgate. In a perfect world, I'd get 90 gold here and get a Hellgate for 10. I'd feel really good. That's my plan. We'll see what happens.
I will maul you.
We're only down by 1. Okay. I could just no push here. He is 90 over. All right, we made a play. It didn't work out. It happens. We can reroll and see if we get anything juicy for these gates. I do like the aquas. I like the aquas. I really like protons, bro. You just have to have tanks for them. I really like protons. I really do. Let me think this through. Is there any way I can have the protons with this build? I'm gonna try again because I think that's the mistake I make, where it's like I'm mad, right? When in reality, that's the exact time I should be trying. It's when I'm mad. If I keep the protons, I really don't want to drop flower. Dropping howler, I think I can drop howler because we still have natural tanks. Okay, let's try this. I can't guarantee this build will work, but it will hit 200 workers. They do real send. I have double Sun Fang on the boss. Yep, we caught him. Yep, we made the read. I want to say I hold. And that is a lie, unfortunately. It's a pro leak, but I did get that shutdown, which was a genius read. Genius read knowing I could bait him. Can I get a mole? Can I get a hermit? Oh my goodness, look at how much mythium we have. We also do giant snails here. Let's take magic lamp. Allowance. Okay, thank you. Another gate. Actually, I need to put. I want to push. Actually, I changed my mind. I changed my mind because a mole here would be really good. Yeah, well, he should leak again here, giving up the shutdown. 447 mark. No more splash. Nice. Okay, we're getting a shutdown. It's not the biggest leak, but it is a shutdown. Whoa, that's actually a whole lot of gold. Dude, miner is cooking. Holy moly. I have crazy workers. And I guess that's what you can kind of use, right? You can use Miner to get crazy workers and crazy sends out. Because this is nuts. I've got the death cap. You know what? I think I'm going to put the death cap back here. That death cap just dies so fast. Right? That death cap dies almost instantly. Almost an instantaneously dead death cap. I've got 4 Sun Fangs and a death cap. How can I ever leak on this wave? Which is... Yeah, I don't see me leaking here. I mean, I would need to be leaked on 14. But the problem about 14 is I have lots of workers to leak, my guy. So, good luck getting to 14. They send here. And yeah, with all my... That death cap somehow is getting targeted back there. But it is cooking. It's cooking really nice. I'm holding. I'm holding. This is fantastic. Or close. Okay, Happy does leak pretty bad. I leak small. Another shutdown for the boys. No shutdown for the boys. There's giant snail. And I guess that was AoA. What the heck? AoA is pretty lucky when you think about it. Touche, touche.
Right away. Consider it.
I'm gonna push really hard here. Greedily hard push. And so at this point, we have no real damage. At this point, we have no real damage, so we do have to watch out for that. Happy has so much Mythium. Holy moly. And I have 40 workers now, so I could theoretically leak my guy next. It's just, did I kill us by over pushing? Let's find out. 19, 20... I mean, I probably go real here. I would like GK Mole Hermit. See, it's close. I'm the one taking forever. Turn off auto. And we do get it. And so, yeah, the problem is, do we die? The problem being, do we die? Did I overpush? Do we have enough king? Do we have the right builds to hold here? I don't know that answer.
Don't be so shallow.
I mean, Starcaller would be the damage I need. Alright, Starcaller would be the damage I need. But do I have the right units for it to work? I don't know. 250 under. 38-ish% full king. 245 under. See what happens. Good luck, everybody. They skip, so we get away with a bit of a push. We need to leak our opponents here. 100%. We need the gold. We need it bad. 704 is original mark. He is destroying his guy. 704 is the mark. 704, 704. 78. This shutdown is the big one, though. Should be a lot of gold. 704. 934. Okay, so 240 gold, not including what we will get here. Plus my income. So that was a 400 gold flip right there. 400 gold flip. I'm 200 under, he's 300 under. We now have the gates. We now have those gates. I'm gonna go for another gate here. I do want to do the add-on. I do. I hope I have enough tankage. I don't know that I do, if I'm gonna be honest. Finish that king. 225 under. We got the full aura. We do have the nucleus on there. Like, is that stupid? I don't know. You tell me. Double cracking into him. Here we go. We have to live. I get out some tanks. My damage is now in danger. Come on. That nucleus is cooking. I'm leaking the boss, though. Oh my god. Holy moly. Double Kraken was not it. Oh my god. Holy smokes. Game saver. And look at the Lumerian tanking that Robo. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This game's not about me. This game's about Happy the Andy, man. That is crazy. Oh, I'm on fire. I am on fire. What do we got going here? What do we got going on here? How did you hold? Lily, leave your foot alone. As my dog licks her foot, I lick my teammate. Because that was big cock. Okay. If you guys want to tell me how this held 1100, I guess the spawns just like were better than the Krakens, I guess. And now we can just finish these gates, get those up to hell gates, and then make another death cap so we have some tanks so the gates get out. And I really want to work on more Atom, right? Because we have the nucleus, but only got one Atom. Alright, so that's kind of silly. Oh, my guy could leak next. And I have so much Mythium, I think I'll leak him for fun. Right, when you have this many workers, might as well leak him for fun. $250 over, teammates cooking. There's a Hellgate, there's a Hellgate. And there is the upgraded. You know what? Nah, let's do some Atoms. We owe it to ourselves to have some Atoms. You know? Like, what's the purpose of the nucleus if we have one Atom? So, sorry, Death Cap. Hopefully I have enough tankage. Hopefully we don't kill them. Because then we'll be lying about 200 workers. It's possible. They do real send. I don't think they're gonna die, but we're gonna find out. Oh, teammate didn't receive. Okay. Come on, spawn, spawn, spawn. Okay, I am leaking. But how bad is it? I killed that. 64%. They both leak. It's just imps. Are they going to die is the question. 46%. Little bit of imps. They are going to die. I genuinely do not know how this game was won. I Miner cosplaying as Fiesta. I mean, how else can you describe this game? Miner cosplaying as Fiesta. I just can't see any better title than that. I leaked 9 waves. I leaked 9 waves of this. Is that 8? No, I leaked 9 waves. 9 waves of this video game I leaked. I had double the leak percentage of my Fiesta teammate. They had 5x my leaks covered. But I did have the workers. I had the Mythium, you know. I did decent. And I did leak my guy, who was ahead, right? When it mattered to leak him, I did, right? When it mattered to get the shutdown on 11, I did. Didn't get that shutdown on wave 12. He literally did luck out and get all out assault. Which is what made the game close, right? We giga push and then bam, there's some random Mythium. Dude, magic lamp for you, right? Magic lamp in this game. And then I leaked him again on 14. Even though he has good value. Oh, he pushed 6 workers no send there. I caught him. Just what an amazing hold here. I mean, it's 4,200 value, right? So this is going to be really hard to leak on 15. But I wonder, is there ever a better send? And there is. And I'll tell you what it is. Shaman, Needler, Imps. Shaman, Needler, Imps. That's my guess. It could also be Witches. It could also be like Witch, 7 Imps. Witch, 7 Imps, 1 Snail. Could also work. And then we accidentally kill them on 17. Whoops. Whoops. I get a send. Teammate doesn't get a send, which is wild. But it worked. So my name is Doofus Mcdooface. And that was pushing with Miner. And it led to a victory thanks to our teammate who played cover, not Fiesta.